Minneapolis, the Minnesota Timberwolves, like so many lesser opponents over the years, have been largely unsuccessful in trying to best LeBron James. It was just another example of the difference Jimmy Butler has made on this promising team. Andrew Wiggins had 25 points in 3 quarters, Butler pitched in 21 points and tight defense on James, and the Timberwolves cruised to a 127-99 victory over the Cavaliers on Monday night, Tuesday, Manila time. "We did what we're supposed to do at home," Butler said. "We are a really good team. They're a really good team. They missed a lot of shots that they normally make. We all know that. We'll see them again down the road, and hopefully we play the same exact way." Karl-Anthony Towns, 19 points, 12 rebounds, and Taj Gibson, 16 points, 13 rebounds, were tenacious around the basket for the Timberwolves, who out-rebounded the Cavs 56-37, their largest advantage of the season. With their 116-98 win over New Orleans on Saturday, the Wolves have enjoyed a ferocious start to this 5-game homestand. "We just came out the last 2 games with a certain mentality, a certain focus," Towns said. James had just 10 points on 4 for 8 shooting, taking his first loss at Minnesota in 13 games since February. "I don't give a damn about no damn plus minus." The deficit for the Cavs reached 41 points after a dunk by Wiggins set up by a driving pass by Tyus Jones, who had grabbed his own miss from 3-point range. Butler had plenty to do with that, contributing 9 assists and 8 rebounds before resting during the fourth quarter. The Wolves led 69-42 at halftime, matching their largest first-half score from just 2 nights ago after a rainbow three-pointer from the top of the key by Butler brought the fans to their feet. That also tied the most points allowed by the Cavs in any half this season. "What he's doing every night, it's amazing, but it's also bringing the best out of everyone on the team, and to me, that's the true mark of greatness," Coach Tom Thibodeau said of his hand-picked leader and star who arrived last summer in a trade with Chicago. Butler has experienced 7 straight wins over James, and the Cavs.He made sure the Wolves didn't slip after the break, knocking down a mid-range fadeaway, stealing the ball back, and then swishing a pull-up three-pointer on the other end to push the lead to 31 points early in the third quarter. Jeff Green scored 22 points off the bench to lead the Cavs, who have lost 6 of their last 9. Kevin Love, J.R.Smith and Isaiah Thomas, 3/5 of the starting lineup, were a combined 0 for 18 from the field in the first half. Love finished with 3 points and 2 rebounds in 21 minutes. But that was hardly the problem. "We've got to be better defensively," Coach Tyronn Lue said. Cavaliers' Kyle Korver, who had 19 points off the bench, connected 4 times from beyond the arc and passed Paul Pierce for 4th place on the NBA's all-time list in three-pointers made with 2,147. Ray Allen, 2,973, Reggie Miller, 2,560, and Jason Terry, 2,244, are ahead of him. Timberwolves, after shooting 52% from the field, the Wolves improved to 12-2 when making at least half of their shots. James chased down Jones to swat his fast break layup attempt into the seats in the second quarter, following with a stare down and some barbs traded with Aaron Brooks on the Wolves bench. Jones got his revenge a little later in the same period on a similar play, throwing down a dunk just in time before James arrived to try for another block. That was just the second career dunk for Jones, whose first NBA slam was last week. The game marked the fourth consecutive sellout of Target Center for the Timberwolves, their longest streak in nearly 5 years. Love, who was traded to the Cavs for Wiggins, was the recipient of several rounds of boos in the first quarter. "We're playing good basketball. Everyone's playing together. We are giving the fans what they want to see," said Wiggins, who beat the Cavs, the team that drafted him first overall in 2014, and dealt him before he ever played for them, for the first time.